Okay, let's make one distinction between being alone and being lonely. You can be lonely even among in a crowd, even with a closed person, even with a family member, and you can be alone and still not feel lonely. Is that true? That's how it is, right? So why do we seek bonding? Why do we seek social circles and stuff like that? So as a human, we are always we need attention. We always want to be heard, we always want to be seen, we want to feel important. The greatest gift that anyone can give anybody is the gift of their complete attention, because everyone wants to be seen. So that is what you are essentially seeking when you enter into a relationship of any sort. You want to be seen, you want to be appreciated, acknowledged. Now that feeling of acknowledgement, that quality of attention, you can give to yourself also. We often forget that we can give that level of attention to ourselves. That's why, and over time, over the core, the nature of our society is such that we are we have been trained to look for answers outside of us. We are looking for answers of any sort to make us happy, to make us complete, to make us anything, for attention outside of us. You're looking for money to fulfill you. You're looking for a better education to make you happy. You're looking for a partner to make you happy. Everything is on the outside. But we have forgotten that we can create that level of attention, that level of relationship within ourselves. You are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, you are not your mind, you are not your body. You can pay attention to your thoughts, to your emotions that are arising. It wants to be heard, right? You if you ever notice, sometimes you can just close your eyes and you can just observe your emotions and thoughts. That is the privilege of you being human. It is not that we can think. Elephants can also think, dolphins can also think. We can be aware of our thinking, we can be aware of our emotions. You can be aware that you are aware. That is the level of consciousness that we have arised at. We can be aware of our own being. That's why we are human beings. So now it is time for you to go inwards and create this distinction which was already there. For some reason it got intertwined, your being and your thoughts. You can be that observer. The analogy that I can give you is, you can be that parent and give attention, or parent, or whatever relationship it is that you're seeking, and you can give yourself that attention. You can be there for yourself, for that inner child. You can just make this as an experiment, or just think about it. No one knows what it is like to be you, because no, for example, no one knows what it is like to be Akshay Modak, because it is my consciousness that was through the 30 years of my life. I know what it is like. I have seen the world through the eyes of this human. So it is my experience of the world through this world. So now you can simply be there and simply pay attention to your inner world, because that is what you want, that is what you are seeking on the outside. And once you pay attention on the inside, then automatically the outside is going to reflect that, because the inside and the outside are a mirror image of itself. If you are feeling a sense of lack on the inside, if you're feeling lonely on the inside, then even if you make the relationship of your life, or you are surrounded with your family, sooner or later that feeling is going to catch up on you, because you have not healed yourself on the inside. That attention that you're seeking, no one can give you that level of attention that you can give yourself. So that is the very first step. In fact, if you are alone right now, it is a great opportunity to dive deeper and spend time with yourself. yourself, which comprises of your thoughts, emotions, mind, body, and spend time with it. The quality of time that you spend with yourself, then it is going to reflect on the outside. And then it is not, your relationships are not going to be a pursuit of happiness. It is going to be an expression of the joy that you already feeling. It is just going to be an extension. You're just going to celebrate that joy with others, and it is not going to be compulsive. You're not going to go on dates compulsively, or you're not going to hold back your family members so that they can pay attention to you. No, no, no. We can pay attention to ourselves, and then it is just going to be a collaborative relationship in which you are part of. And then there is not going to be any form of suffering, or there is not going to be any form of stress on any of the people involved. Now there is no what do you say, compulsion that you have to make me happy, you have to do this. When you put so much pressure on a relationship of any sorts, then sooner or later it is bound to break down, right? So, yeah, if you are alone right now, use that as an opportunity to simply get to know yourself. Go through the recesses of your subconscious mind. Get to know the human that you have been for these whatever X number of years, and just be comfortable with that feeling of being alone. Not lonely, being alone. Understand that being alone is your superpower. On the inside, you are always alone. Everyone is always alone. And that is a beautiful thing, because no one can ever come on the inside. And once you embrace that, and once you embody that, it is a very powerful feeling. And then naturally, on the outside, we are all connected. And then that quality of that connection is going to reflect the quality of connection that you have with yourself.